Last take. I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history of trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So.
You think you're normal? Exactly.
In what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Angela Knight.
You do?
Yeah.
Weren't you the same one like fat shamed me? Like
Melina, Destiny's wife.
Do you think that's normal from a man, from a stranger to stranger?
I'm not sure who the other three women are, but I know that Angela Knight. Angela Knight has appeared on different podcasts, the Whatever podcast, the Fresh and Fit podcast. She was on Destiny's channel before too.
Last take.
Angela Knight, she's a relationship coach or whatever.
I don't want any history of trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman.
MLD, Modern Life Dating. The host is Adam Sosnick.
Do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah.
From the Valuetainment.
Last take. I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history of trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So.
You think you're normal? Exactly.
In what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Weren't you the same one like fat shamed me like last week or something? Do you think that's normal from a man, from a stranger to fat shame somebody?
I don't remember. Did I call you fat?
Okay.
You know when you were in the chat. You knew you were in the chat. Don't do that again.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
You have a strange
you
way
were in
like
the chat with your checkmark name doing that.
What was I saying?
Listen, it's okay if you want to do those things, but own up to what you do.
What was I
I
saying?
mean, women are apparently like CEO not taking accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket when it comes to that.
Alright, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
Masculine energy
I
or
value men. Remember, I told you that. Don't call people horse either. I'm just saying. I mean, women can't handle criticism. I took that like a champ. That's fine.
A lot of
I'll
women
take
cannot
that, but I
handle
think you yourself
criticism.
as a man should
A
probably
lot of
work on
men
that.
cannot handle criticism either. A lot of men are delusional. They are averse to accountability. They're allergic to accountability. If MLD did say that Angela was fat or whatever, then he has to take accountability for saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. The evasion of accountability, the failure to take self accountability is crazy, bro. MLD is supposed to be for accountability. He purports to be masculine. He purports to be real and all this, but he's not. He's not taking accountability. He's acting like he didn't. Yeah. He is making it seem like Angela is crazy, like she's. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. He's gaslighting. He's manipulating. He's on that manipulative time. That's crazy, bro. MLD is a clown, bro.
Accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket when it comes to that.
She said this man is a female. He's a
And that's not
female.
masculine energy.
Just
Real men do not evade accountability. They take accountability.
Accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns
They're
because
not
I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket.
This
when
man
it comes to
MLD is a hypocrite, bro.
Alright, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
masculine energy or
I value men. Remember, I told you that. Don't call people horse either. I'm just saying. I mean, women can't handle criticism. I took that like a champ. That's fine. I'll take that. But I think you yourself as a man should probably work on that instead of saying that I don't want to traumatize women because it definitely shows
I
that
don't want to traumatize
we
women.
don't want to traumatize men either. That's the thing. So that's why it's easier to go to Japan and find that konnichiwa type of girl because they're not going to debate with you. That's the problem.
That's right. They're just robotic female slaves in Japan. They have no personalities.
It
They just
shows.
say konnichiwa.
Yeah, so you say all that shit that you like. It's evident that you're used to women who don't check you when you're being irrational and way out of place.
Women that check you when you're on some BS are not quarrelsome or low vibrational. They're honest and they're not puppets. They're not simps. They're not bots. You feel me? Yeah, like certain dudes, they want women to be puppets. Nah, bro, you don't want your woman to be a puppet. You don't want to. Don't get it twisted. You don't. A woman shouldn't be treating you like trash. She shouldn't be on some disparaging disparaging ish or denigratory ish. But she does not have to agree with everything you say. She does not have to condone BS if what she does not have to condone BS, bro. She doesn't have to condone BS if it's actually BS. If it's truly BS, she does not have to condone it. She is allowed to hold you accountable to check you. You feel me? Angela Knight is speaking.
Robotic female slaves in Japan. Their personality is they just say konnichiwa.
Yeah, so you said all that shit that you like. It's evident that you're used to women who don't check you when you're being irrational and way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis.
There's a difference between holding a man accountable
It really doesn't mean to a lot of people. It shows like
and
you can
treating
be.
a
My
man
grandma's
like
8 years old and
trash.
still dressed like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So it's evident that you're used to women who don't check you when you're being irrational and way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis of the 37 years of my
It
life.
shows. Well, age really doesn't mean to a lot of people. It shows like you can be. My grandma's 8 years old and still dressed like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So I would have to say, you sound like somebody who really looks down on women the way that. I mean, you made a whole hit on that. I think that's
He
weird.
embodies condescension.
This guy
And superiority mindset.
shows like you can be. My grandma's 8 years old and still dressed like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So I would have to say,
This
you sound like somebody who
is a
really
clown.
looks down on women with the way that. I mean, you even made a whole hit piece on that. I think that's weird.
I didn't make a hit piece on her.
This guy, you should really change your pronouns because I can see that's not your best trait to actually own up to what you do, and I think that's really disgusting.
Why don't you
Sad,
sit in your
indubitably.
masculine energy and maybe just apologize for what you said? I think that that's very masculine. I think that's a great way because I feel like number one, in a war, everyone thinks they're right? Yes. So I think that right now is a great opportunity for you to show that men can be masculine and have feelings that can also regress and think back about what they said. Maybe in the moment you said it because you got excited or whatever, and you were just in this phase of yours. But I think sitting here in front of her, you're talking about that you want this wife and this submissive person and all of this, but where's your respect towards women?
And don't you run like an entire male empowerment
I
field?
mean,
I think it's important that
that's his
people look up
network.
to you. And you know what's funny? I actually subscribed to you prior to you doing that. I thought that was so out of pocket. I was like, wow, like people like you, respectfully to anyone that's listening. This is why I stepped out of the red pill space because you guys are so quick to demonize women in the West. But mind you, all of these girls have been working since we were old enough to work. A lot of us
They're
have to retire
biased
our
towards
families.
men. They're
But
simple.
instead of people
They
seeing that, you
simplify
guys
the
demonize
dudes.
women for masculine
They're quick
traits
to
when we're also
going
working
on
just
women.
like you. But we just, I mean, I don't expect respect, but like there was no beef, and it was so unnecessary. And I think it's, I mean, that's accountability that some people should take, but to each their own.
Yes.
Just saying.
What do you upset that I called you fat?
This is upset. This is upset.
Clearly.
This is addressing.
Well,
And I
why
think
don't
it's
you want to
important
own up to
address.
what you said, though? Why
What
are
was
you
it wrong?
denying
That
it?
was said.
We're kind of built the same, which is funny, dude. We're like, I mean, come on, man. You can't be sitting there acting like we're like, oh, and I'm like, dude, honestly, that's so out of pocket in so many ways.
Well, how about this? This came out of left field, but I don't know. I'm like tuned in right now. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I didn't know
let
this
him
was happening on my show. But
let
here
him
we go.
own up to what was
Here we go.
said and let him clear
So
the room.
all
If we
good.
misinterpreted,
Ladies, hold on.
if we didn't understand, let
This
him
is
clear the room.
Sonic, the host. This is
Supposed to show
that lady that you just saw. Her name is
because
Natalia.
what?
I think that, listen, criticism, sure, but be real and own up to whatever mistake you make. Because, again, you are leading whatever.
What did I say? What is so upsetting? I don't get it. Why did you
Because
follow me?
you don't know what you do.
Why
You
did
do all
you?
this content and you comment all these things, but you don't remember what you do. But you have all the
Gaslighter.
comments to be made.
No, it's okay. I'll just endure this like I should in an abusive relationship.
Yeah, that's a reference to MLD said you should endure on a whatever
Okay,
podcast.
so MLD, what do you recall of
You
this?
should endure physical abuse on a whatever podcast. That's
All the comments to be made.
No, it's okay. I'll just endure this like I should in an abusive relationship.
Okay, so MLD, what do you recall of this?
I'm still waiting for that. I don't get it. What was said that made you so upset?
This is the problem. So if we reverse the roles, if a woman addressed this,
So
usually
you're
she's being
not
emotional.
gonna answer the question.
There is nothing. I've
Why
said it
don't
like
you
5
answer the
times.
question?
I'm asking the question. Well, why are you so mad?
This is
She's
not.
already said it.
What
What do you
She's already
you say that he called you fat, you're addressing
So
it.
just take accountability for it. Like, oh my bad, I was
Because
probably
he's
just throwing
talking
on
about
Hennessy.
women that they have to do X, Y, and Z and all this what they have to do.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't, treat women badly because they have to submit to you, and in Tokyo or whatever, they're so feminine and this and that. But it's here, you come here, and when there's women are making valid points and there are respectable women,
Civil.
you come in the chat and you fat shame, or you go and make
Yeah, they're
pieces
civil,
about
they're not
people, or whatever
tearing
it
you
is that you
down,
want to do.
they're keeping it a
At the
buck.
end of the day, all that's being said is
Can I
that
handle
listen,
the
you're gonna do those things, own up to it, and then make your point about it. If you're gonna do these things and you're not
It
gonna
would
own
be
up to
different
it,
if they
and then what's the point?
his-
You're just what? Bullying
his
people?
response would
But
be
like,
understandable if they were tearing him down, but it's like how he responded, it's not understandable, bro.
Integrity and what you stand on. Like, nowadays, like, you're running a space where men stand on principles and honor, but like, you see someone's
He's a
face and you
hypocrite.
completely dismiss the fact that was disgusting. Like, disgusting. We're not in a Call of Duty lobby. Like, I don't know you. It wasn't like I've said something to you. I didn't said anything to you. I've stepped out of the combative space of the red pill stuff because of guys like you. And you prove my point to it. It's like, I don't know you. You don't have to do that, and that's fine. It's fine if I said that you're not my preference. I've never attacked it before.
Right.
I'm still waiting for what made you upset.
It's okay. Right now, we're gonna call you the delusional girl.
Alright, why don't
We can just stick
why
to
don't
that.
you just leave? Because this is retarded.
No, I will.
Why
It's alright.
You're upset
Why
because
would you?
you
He's saying
You literally are.
because he
You're
cannot
an
handle the
example
Can
truth.
for
somebody
men.
tell me what I said that everybody's so upset about that I'm still waiting on?
Absolutely.
what was the example that
Okay,
He's a
I'll
sucker,
do
bro.
the three. I'm
He's
gonna
a-
three. Matt, I'm
he's
pretty
a
sure.
coward, bro.
Is this chick supposed to be attractive? 1, 2. She's 40 pounds too heavy. X, Y, Z. Something about weight. I wouldn't listen to her. Like, you just went on a rant. It was like.
how do you know that was him?
Because it was his name with the check mark in the
Do you
chat.
recall doing that?
I guess so. So
Okay,
you're mad.
now you're
You're
wrong.
mad because I said
But
you're
you
30
said-
pounds overweight. I'm on every chat. I'm in friendship thing. You know how it is when you're a streamer. You're in all these chats. I did like 6 shows the last 6 days.
So just say
Sorry.
sorry.
It's own up to being a piece of shit.
No, so I'm
It's
not.
not
So
hard to
first of all, I'm
keep
not a
it
piece of shit.
be honest
You don't think
with
that's
you.
give a shit behavior.
Okay, don't talk to me. Alright. Secondly, alright, I said what I said. I do think maybe you're 40 pounds overweight.
Sure.
So what's wrong with that?
We can match each other's energy. All I had to say was you need to like own up to your shit because it's weird that you
I
would
just
face
did.
me. Yeah, after like pulling teeth, are you good?
No, after you talking over me and freaking
This is
trauma
all-
dumping
Did I say
live
that?
on
I
the
know what I
show.
said. See what I said? I don't even know what I said. Words and like you throw them onto you, but if I acted the way you act, you would demonize me. If I literally attacked you the way you attacked me, if I said the things that's disrespectful. If another man said the shit that you said to me, oh, that's fighting words. But yet a woman says it to you, oh, she's being dramatic, she's masculine, she's emotional. But
I didn't call you any of those
where's
things.
the vein coming out of my neck that I'm so triggered right now that oh she's mad? I think it's disgusting that she acted the way it's so like unattractive and not
Deplorable,
manly. But yet you sit
detestable.
here and shame women. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Japan. I just think there again you're leading a bunch of cows to follow you. And you're like, yeah, this is how men should act. That's not how men in my family and in my life act, and it's so unattractive that you think that's normal. So you are
It's-
part of the problem in the
it's
West. Is what I'm
odious.
basically
Okay.
saying.
She's keeping it a
So
buck.
let's try to put a silver lining on this thing. This came out. How should he act, in your opinion?
We walked in the green room. All you had to do was say, hey, no hard feelings. I was just on a little juice still that I was tripping. My bad. I would have been like, all right, bro, like all fair is work. It's fine. I would have dropped it. But the fact that you walk in the room, you don't address it, you sit here, it's like awkward. I'm like, this is how,
Corny.
again, people like you want women to submit to this garbage nonsense. And you know, women are not submissive. Why would I submit
Nonsense, I
to
think
that
she
type of
meant to say.
activity? But again, this is showbiz. That's fine.
You're totally entitled to that. I'll give you,
I didn't even know who she is when I was in the waiting room.
That's the whole point.
My God. You weren't meant for the camera, my friend. You are something else. You don't know who she was when you were in the chat?
Oh man, cap.
It's
The
Happy.
camera in the back room.
That
No,
man,
it's okay.
he's a goofy, bro.
Oh my God.
there anything you would like to
Expose
take
yourself.
back
Good
or
job.
He embodies
Everyone-
goofiness
No,
indubitably.
I would be treated like that? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be talked down to by like some child
This
that
guy,
has no decency to communicate with me in a respectful manner.